you. And these are your companion, your crafter's companion floral dies. So you've got either the orchid and lilies or the rose and anemones. And you're going to get these beautiful die cuts. And so for $27.95, these are on sale. Are these the ones that we see here? Yes, and they're the ones that we see right here. So the rose and anemone or the orchid and lilies. 5 flecks of $5.59. Sarah, how do you choose? They're both beautiful.
You don't
sets.
choose. Yep, you don't choose. And let me tell you, these are brand new today. So we launched our double-sided dies a couple of years ago now. You guys totally fell in love with them. We did an auto ship program. So those of you who are in the auto ship program will have these, but this is the first time ever they've been seen on air. Now, what's really clever about these is, okay, they're double-sided dies. So what you're going to have is, oh, sorry, these weren't in the auto ship program. These are additions. These are brand new ones. Sorry, a lot of people will have been in the auto ship program. These are brand new, so you won't have them, okay? So what you've got is you've got double-sided, that's your rose, and that's your anemone that goes with it. And you can see there, it cuts at one side like this, and then the other side layers up on top of it. And then on this one, you've got the third side, and then the leaves layer up on top of it so that you can create this sort of shape. That's one pair that come together. And then the next pair that come together are your amazing lily, and the lily pairs up with the orchid. We've never, ever, ever done an orchid, never done anything like this before. And just to give you an idea, that orchid, this is what it's going to look like. Just line it on the card. I've just done it on white, just so that you can see.
Oh my goodness.
I just think that is something else. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous?
Oh my
And of course, that goes with the lily. And I'll show you how you put them together, because double-sided dies mean you get twice the fun, and essentially you're getting 4 layers. It's 3D die cutting this. And then the other set, of course, you're going to be able to do either simple, so you just want one in the corner of a card, or if you want to make it like a center showcase piece, this is what you could be doing with one. Or the same here, we've got our final one, the rose. You've got a single rose, or you could even do a bouquet of roses all in one spot. Now, I'm going to show you how you cut these out, because for anybody who's new to die cutting, if you are brand new, our double-sided dies, the way they work, let me get some lilies out here, we'll do some lilies. You can see on one side, it's going to cut one set of designs, but then on the other side, you're going to cut a completely different set of designs. And what you need to use, if you don't already have them, is our double-sided die plates. So these are all designed to work with the Gemini machine. You're going to need those double-sided die plates. So let me just show you. If I bring in, I've got some coloured cardstock here, and I'm going to start with my darkest shade with the outer piece. There we go. And then on top of that, I'm going to come to the next shade. So I'll come with my peach, and you just sandwich the die in between the two pieces of card. And then we'll do the same here. So I'm going to go with my lemon for my detail cut, and then for my lovely leaves, I'm going to go with the green here. And you sandwich them in between the two double-sided die plates. And then those two double-sided die plates get sandwiched in between your regular Gemini plates. Now, you're obviously going to be a lot more careful than me and make sure you don't move them as you're going through. I'm just sending these through our regular Gemini. However, if you have the larger plates, these are going to go beautifully through your Gemini, the big daddy machine that we had on, that you just had the preview of there.
Yes.
That I see we're down to less than a couple of hundred now. Yes. So if you're using them with your big machine, they're going to work in exactly the same way. Right, are you ready for this? So, can you see it's now cut out all of these different layers?
Wow.
So you're just going to lift out all the centre pieces, and we're going to layer these up on top of each other. So you'll see you've got the base one there, and on top of the base, you're going to have that next layer come and lie straight on top. And then on top of this one, we'll then have the lemon, and the lemon will come out and cut you the next level of detail on top. So you're going to be a little bit more careful than me, because you're not going to be live on air having to craft it the speed of light as it was. But can you see how easy it is? These have all die cut beautifully well, even though they're really intricate dies. They're going to line up on top of there, and then you've also got the leaves lining up. Now, what I've actually done is, just to make life a little bit easier, I've got versions of these that I've ran through my Xyron. So when it comes to sticking, you can't beat a Xyron, can you not?
That's right.
So there we go. I'm going to lie this one on top of here. So there's my second layer. And then I'm going to come in with the yellow one. and I'm going to die, that yellow's been perfectly die cut, and I'm going to line that up over top of here as well. And you can see how really quickly and easily you can create that three-dimensional lily.
Beautiful.
And then don't forget, you've also got the little piece that comes out of the inside. So if it's going to look like a real lily, you're going to put that piece on the inside too. So we've built up that perfect layered lily. And actually, to then make a card, all I'm doing, taking the base of my card, you're just popping your lilies on. You can position them round. I've got a few here that I've die cut, so we can do a couple of lilies on here. We can put a couple of these leaves into place, and you can see how quite easily you can create some of the most just stunning cards. I mean, how easy was this? And now you've seen how to do it.
Stunning.
I've got absolutely tons of samples. I see you're absolutely loving these. I just see how many of these have gone. I'll show you the samples while you do anything you need to do in terms of updating or anything.
And remember, these are a sale price. These are new. These are literally brand new, but you do have a sale price because of our crafting event. So all you're deciding is if you're gonna get the rose and anemone die cuts, or if you're going to get the orchid and lilies. And I'll tell you, they're both beautiful. You can't go wrong either one. And because they're on sale, and because you get 5 flex, you're only, you're getting them home for $5.59. There's nothing to say that you couldn't get both sets. And I do not want you to miss out on them. While you were watching Sarah, if you were saying, oh my gosh, they're stunning, they are. Do it. Call us or shop on hsn.com. We'd love to send them out to you. 096467. Now, I also want to let you know, because April is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN, and we want to say thank you to you.